What is up, guys? I'm Darius of Duality Gaming, giving you a week of Furi. As many of you may know, that my partner Matt is actually moving houses, which is why you won't see much of his content unless he plans it in advance and, you know, brings it out in his days. But other than that, I'm actually devoted myself to a week of Furi. I finished this game like a few days ago, and I was like, this would be a nice thing to put onto the channel. So here we are. So I'm gonna just do it on the recommended thing, like difficulty, because my first playthrough quite sucked. Oh, there goes my controller. Anyway, my first playthrough sucked. Like, I barely got through the game. I had like over 100 deaths. I want to see if I could change it this time. Anyway, the art style of this game was made by the same guy who did Afro Samurai. This game is free on the PlayStation Plus, so if you have PlayStation Plus on the PS4, I would say go for it. Also, it's like £19 on Steam, I think. But you know, I suppose PlayStation Plus is just what is it? Getting its attention. Story. There is quite a story in this game. It basically, but saying that, it's basically a boss rush mode. So what you're doing is like fighting a load of bosses throughout this game, and you know, he's like the narrative of the story. So I don't know, I could describe it as those of you who play like Bastion, then basically like how the higher character was the narrative of the game, while the main character was just silent protagonist who had like a complex storyline. And you know, his storyline don't get explained as much though. That's the thing. Like, you know, hows and whats and whys. But I suppose we should start this first thing. Yeah, we should really start this first thing. Actually, that's a pretty cool... I don't even know if that's an armor. That's an armor, isn't it? That's an armor. Okay, just to clarify things, this walking part is very slow. There's a lot of it, and hopefully it'll be quite frequent if I do these boss battles right. But let me tell you a tip. For those of you playing on the PS4, and I think it works on the Steam version, if you just press your dodge button, so S in the PS4 terms, and I think it'll be A on Steam if you're playing the Xbox controller, you press that, it automatically walks. When it automatically walks, you don't really do anything. The only thing you're preparing yourself for is the battles itself. Yeah, those are the many stages of hell you have to go through, by the way. Like, that is literally the many stages of hell you have to go through. But for him to be in prison in outer space, what did he do? Alright, let's remember this first boss battle. Yeah, this is basically a bullet hell. You shoot first. Ask questions later. No, but you shoot first before you can get into a close quarter range, where it's that range. Then from there... Oh wow. I thought I got over this. Alright, let's try not to die this time. If you block, you get health. If you see these green orbs, you get health. What else? Oh, I'm learning this quite well. What else? PS4 players, I'd say use the left buttons, like left bumper, left trigger, to dodge. Charge shots are recommended to do, but I wouldn't say do it as often as you can. I'll say do it when it's necessary. This is basically tutorial / first boss, so you know, this tells you what to do and what to expect out of the game, and then after, the rest of the game kind of throws you to the deep end. Again, this game is a boss rush mode full of deaths. I'm trying to make it minuscule and try to get a good grade, because on my first game playthrough I got a D grade, which I'm quite embarrassed about. Yeah, this part is basically bullshit, where he blocks. Like, when you play other bosses, it's your own strategic mind. Here we go. Shockwaves, you have to dodge them in the last second. See see when you see those green orbs, if you shoot them, you're able to get thing. What do you call it again? Health. Yeah, 3 bars of health. Depends on who your opponent is. They have about, I don't know. Depends. Alright, basically, it depends on how much squares it is and multiply it by 2, because each bar of health got a shooting version and close quarter combat version. Obviously, the tutorial lets you shave off 3 bars for free. Now this is when shit starts getting serious. This is where shit really starts getting serious. Also, there are things they don't tell you in this game, like you can actually rebound bullets at your opponent. What else do they don't tell you? What else do they don't tell you in the tutorial? Oh, during combat mode, if you use your shooting analog, during combat mode, you charge up to like full power mode. So when you do a slash, it does more damage than your usual slash. So there's something to know about. Like, I'll show you just briefly. So yeah, if you're charging that mode and you get like a hit in, it does way more power than your average like slash does. It does basically the same amount as 3 slashes, but it does it in 1. Okay. My advice is, when it comes to the boss battles, I would say block everything. Learn to parry every hit attack, because that will be fight or later on situations. So use this first like demo trial as a lesson. Oh shit, don't remember this. I don't know, just basically use this boss battle to learn the game, because it's not easy but it's not hard. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not really doing well myself. Need to get some green orbs. There we go. Oh yeah, if you block at the right time, it gets that mode where you counter attack them, and you know, you go straight for their counter attack move, which does a lot of damage. My recommendation for this game, basically my recommendation for this game, is use this as a training tool. Do not use your confirmation button, so S or A, as dodge. Even though that button, they tell you that button is to dodge, don't use it. Use the bumpers, because there are times where you're gonna want to shoot and dodge. Like, because as you go later on in the game, you realize that you can't just keep dodging everything then shoot after, because you want to get some waves over with. Some boss waves are piss take. Like, trust me, as we get further down the line. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, every boss battle last wave is a fucking bullet hell. And I don't really play those bullet hell kind of games. This is like my first, but I don't know, because this is a mixture of 2 genres that works very well. Oh, you dodged, motherfucker. If you do it too early, you may get hit like that. Do it too late, you also get hit. If you do it on time, you can get ready to do counter attack. Wow, I'm actually telling people like a guide. Now here's the bullet hell. If I do this one try, I'll be impressed myself. Because there's actually worse to come, which is sad. Basically some bullet hells, use the charge shot because it clears out the wave faster. When you see the wave, dodge them at the last second, so when they're near your feet, dodge them. See, look, he added his own little fragrance in there. This is kind of reminiscent to the last one actually. I just realized that. Like the final boss. So after you do the bullet hell, you go straight for the attack, and that's when it comes like one hit kill. Basically like that. I'll dodge everything. Come on. Oh yeah, if you hold the dodge button, you dodge. You go further. What else? There we go. This is actually the first time I did it. First time I did it first time. Yeah. So there you have it. Tips. There are tips. Obviously, I'm not the type of person who always follows my own advice. I'm one of those people where I don't usually follow my own advice. I don't know why. Like, I could give great advice, but I don't follow it. And that is proven in my lifetime. Saying that, I do really like the art style. It's very intriguing. Very nice colours. I like self-shaded style games because they're very appealing to look at. I don't know. Yeah, I really like self-shaded games. Oh yeah, if you're gonna do the complete game through this, which I think I might do, there's 10 bosses to do. 10. And there's like 10 walkways. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a quick break before I get ready on the second boss. Just give me a minute. Alright, I'm just gonna, for future references, I'm gonna cut out all the walking parts because what they do is give backstory to the bosses you're about to fight, and also nothing interesting goes on. The only thing that really shows us how beautiful the environment looks, and if you do own this game, you obviously appreciate what it is anyway, so I will cut out every walking part as, you know, disclaimer. What I will not do is cut out all the boss battles. I might do a boss battle per episode. This is special because this is, you know, the start. When you start, you know, a series, you have to do like a special 2-part or a special series, like, I don't know, like a special long play. Alright, this boss battle prepares you for lasers. As you can see, her head has a friggin' cannon. It prepares you for laser cannons. Obviously it follows the same with Sweet. You know, you can either go in, ouch, that's my fault. You can either go in and try, you know, hack and slash your way to victory, or you could do what I'm doing, which is chip away at her slowly until, there we go. Chip away at her slowly until, you know, you go into short distance attack. Now that I finished this game, I realize that how moderately easy some bosses are. Yeah, everything's probably gonna follow. Well, actually, not every boss battle is gonna follow the same suit. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Alright. Oh yeah, if you get hit, you get put out of that golden mode. Golden? I'll call it orange. Yeah, I'm not really parrying. I'm just going in like reckless. There we go. First layer of health down. Oh yeah, those blue shots will follow you. Blue, purple. What am I getting colors mixed up for? What the fuck? Give me that. I don't really want health. There we go. There we go. Like, you can just generally send it back her direction. That's what they don't tell you. You can send some bullets back her direction. Just basically figure out yourself, really. Alright. Let's try to get as much damage as I can in a short amount of time. Because I am running like clockwork here. Alright. Obviously pay attention to your opponent. Well, that's just like a thing you should do anyway. Now whenever you're playing like games that's competitive, always pay attention to your opponent. Never keep your eye off your opponent. That's quite dark actually. She breaks out, pulls out a scythe. What a scythe for sore eyes. I'm gonna stop. Oh, she had 3 attacks. My bad. Okay. I don't think she knows I can do it now. Like, I remember when I first tried this boss, I died quite a lot. It was annoying. Like, if you could ask my co-host, I was on Skype with Matt, like, he can hear how angry I was, and he knows I don't usually get angry at games. No, that's not my thing. Like, if I'm getting angry at games, it's either I'm too passionate about it, or there's genuine bullshit that I can't stand for. Like, if there's genuine unfairness. Oh, I should really stop parrying. There we go. Do I have time? That is a lot. Oh my gosh, the damage. Alright, stage 3. Outsits. Oh, I didn't notice that bit. It's been so long since I played this boss actually. There we go. Like, I know all the later bosses' attack patterns, but in terms of the earlier boss, not so much. Ah, see, yeah. See, I didn't know she does a large ass thing. Shockwave. I should use that opportunity to charge, should I? I'll use it now. Yeah, if you just do that charge whenever you can and actually complete an attack, it really helps your life a lot. But I like the music as well. The music in the game's cool. Don't know where she is. Honestly, I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. Come out. Come out wherever you are, cannon head. Come on. Come on. There you are. Oh gosh. I only did a little damage. If I was a bit forward, some of it would have went back her direction. Is she gonna shoot that? Here she is. Surprisingly, I only got hit once, only because I forgot how to... this is some Nets friggin' fighting game trap. Shockwave, yep. This basically prepares you for what you're expecting. I'll say the first 3 boss battles prepare you for what the game has in store for you. Then the next 7 is like, alright, you're on your own. Decide on your own. But saying that, if you do listen to the information that Rabbit Head gives you, I don't think I was supposed to get hit by that. Fuck. Yeah, if you listen to the information that Rabbit Head gives you, which, you know, I'm not going to show the walking bit because some bits are rather long and dreary. Come on. Come on, I want to do your last phase. I want to see if I can do this. No deaths. Obviously, the first playthrough is obviously a taste of the game, and the second one's like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. So I don't remember her one. I think her one was just like a massive shock, metal shockwaves. That is some essence of movement, but okay, I have no problem with this. Send something back your direction. The one that following me. If I want health, I'll go after health. Like now. Obviously, don't go out your way, just go after health. Alright, I got half a bar of health left. If I lose this, everything restarts. Well, the whole phase restarts. Which I don't like about this, really. My fault for dodging too early. You have to dodge at last second. Last second dodging. Last second. She gets faster. So your hands get faster. Now you're allowed to attack. Kick her ass for once and for all. And be done with this. Yeah. Come on. I am not used to taking. And she is down. Okay. I have been your host, Duality Gaming, giving you Furi. Like the video if you did, dislike if you didn't, comment, and make sure you subscribe. It helps me Matt out. And like our Facebook for video updates, and share this between your friends. And as I always say, people, stay safe. Stay safe.